Dude, what was that?
Me and Tim are just chilling back here like, whoa, you can have it, buddy. Okay. That guy disappeared. Right, we're getting ready to go now. This is going to be fun. We're back in the Nordschleife and the Super Formula Lights. Guys, please wish me luck. We are with some seriously dangerous people. And we've been checked up a little bit, which is kind of odd, but hey, we're alive. We're up into P4 by the looks of it. So let's just get this car going. Hope you're all doing super well, guys. And big shout out to all the channel members. They're somewhere. I'm pointing up. I'll put them in after. Jack, please put them in after. Editor, man. But yeah. We've actually hit 10 channel members recently. I've only started streaming and stuff, so big shout out to all you guys. Absolute legends. Up in a P4 after that absolute disaster of a error from that guy up in P2. I feel so bad for that guy. But yeah, guys, hope you're all doing super well today. Let me know how you're doing down in the comment section down below. Is there anything you're looking forward to racing next week? I'm always terrible at looking at the series lists, and then I only find stuff I like to race, like when there's like 2 days left. So let me know if there's something you're looking forward to race. But we got 3 laps here in the Nürburgring. This is going to be really cool. It's always really cool here, to be honest, but when it's Super Formula Lights at the Nordschleife, like, that's something that you just can't put to bed. Like, this thing, why only a week? Like, they should have this as a 24/7 series. I think we're getting a little bit held up by this dude. He's sitting in P3. I'd like to dispatch him and then just leave him for dust, per se. Just keep the tires. I don't want to overheat them or do anything silly. I gotta pass this guy though. I really have to pass this dude. Yeah, we gotta pass this guy. Job done. Let's push on up into P3, boys. Bit of a lockup, but we can just turn it into a bit of a late turn in. We got a nice train of cars behind us. Not exactly what you want on the Nords, but hey, let's just keep this pace up. I'm not incredibly fast on the Nords with this car, as the car behind has hit the grass. Let's see if I can just get out of here and kind of capitalize on that bit of a gap that's been presented to me behind. Never mind, his exit was slick out of there. But yeah, these cars require serious finesse around this track. Like, quite a lot. Like, there's some curbs that you touch, you could die. There's some curbs that if you brake on them and like a bit of your wheel is on it, you die. You look at a tree wrong, you die. I wonder if this guy Alec has damage, as we have a poor entry and poor exit out of there. Roy Castian is getting away, but this guy in P2 could be on the cards. He did warm his tire and absolutely execute somebody, so don't know what that was about. We do got to watch out for someone who's capable of something like that. Have to say, one of the cool things I like about the SimMagic FX Pro is that it has a lot of lights on it. It'll show you flags as they come, like yellow flags and stuff. 1.3 to the car behind, as we are halfway through the first lap of this race. And the tires are all there now. They are all there. I was doing a bit of practice trying to exploit certain parts of the track, but just, I don't know. It can just be way too sketchy. Like the carousel, I absolutely hate. Not a fan. Roy is after getting a huge, I saw a puff of smoke there. Wow. Very interesting. Putting Roy back behind. Hold on. Please hold. Putting Roy behind Alec. What a mix-up, huh? What a turn of events. Let's see if we can put in some solid downhill section here and try catch up to the fun that's going to be going on up here. Alec is on fire. He's 2.7k, sorry. I'm completely mixing up my characters here. These two guys are quick. Would love to get involved with them. Huge amount of understeer going into that corner. Gotta take that curb. Even if it slows you down, there's something about it. It's like a good luck thing, you know? Let's go right here to make for easy left. I'd love to watch Formula cars race on the Nürburgring. I know it's a very unethical thing to say because I'm not the one in them, but like, I'd love it. What's odd here, if he can keep that gap of 0.7, that guy's not going to have any draft going down the main straight. This corner is super easy to lose the car onto. I'm not interested in losing the car at all today, so. Yeah, 0.7. I don't think there's going to be any draft action going on up here. I could be wrong though. Maybe sometimes Race Labs is off. Yeah, look at this. 0.8 gap. I think they're going to be chilling like that the whole way down. Decent start. We started in P6, guys. Yeah, wow. Did I lose my rear wing?
Yeah.
No, it looks okay. It's there for me, buddy. He typed that going down the straight. I shouldn't have responded. I should have been like, yeah, it's gone. Be careful. If you lost his rear wing, he'd be going super fast down the back straight. So I think he probably could have waited a second to have that question answered a little bit. As we get super close to the barrier, starting lap number 2 of this 3-lap Nürburgring shootout. The guys ahead aren't exactly like getting away completely from us, so that's always nice. You know, there's 2 guys ahead of us. That's always a chance someone could have a little boo-boo and hit the fence and then sacrifice their position for us. Let's just try and exercise some nice pace here and see if we can catch up. Oh, those curbs. Guys, if you're out here in the last day of the week with the Super Formula lights, do not get up on those curbs. Getting on them is easy. Getting off them is tough. Is really, really tough getting off those curbs. You don't want nothing to do with them. Stay well away from those things. 1.7 to the car ahead. He's out of the draft of Alex Lowe, and he's curious that his car may have damage, which is interesting because we're kind of catching up on him. If I would have caught another 10th there, I would have assumed he has damage. I'm still not sure if he has damage, so we push on, boys. We push on. That was a lovely corner. Hooked it in just right. Yeah, I'm looking to do more IMSA stuff in the prototype cars. I'd love to get out and really work on my road rating. Road racing. The tin top cars, you know? The racing in those can be so much fun. Oh, we're a bit deep here, but we can hustle it. We can definitely hustle it. We're good. We're good. Yeah, those prototype cars really intrigue me. Those races are so much fun to do, but they're just... It's tough to be fast and tough to be consistently fast in the car racing. Like in Formula, opportunities always present themselves so much. So when you go into kind of like tin top racing, I don't know, it's a weird style of racing. Like there's not as much opportunities, but when an opportunity does present itself, you really have to be ready to attack. Like in GT3, like you get a hair up the nose of someone and it's just like, whoop, I got to stick it out here till the end because those opportunities don't come up a lot. Where in Formula, you know, someone could try some pretty snazzy stuff and gain a bit of time on the quick thing. As we get up off this curb. Oof. We lost 3/10 there, but we leave with our life. We didn't lose our life. That's all that matters. That's all that matters around this neck of the woods. P3 though, solid position so far. Really, really solid position. Big chunk of safety, I rating too, and safety so far, but we don't talk about safety rating mid-race because when you say I have 0 incidents, you know what you get? An incident. Right, Roy does have the draft, but it looks like he's saying pass right. I think they want to work together a bit. Not a big fan of that. No. Don't really like that too much. 2 seconds away so far. Last time he said pass right, he actually passed him, so. Go to drive Forza, loser. Fair. Fair. This is a tough race so far, but it's going well. The car's doing as it's told. We're ahead of most of the people. We're up in P3. So that's always nice. The carousel, I'm not a big fan of, but whatever. We did gain a little bit of time, taking it a bit risky there.
Push, come on.
No, don't do it. I'm gonna push. I want to push. I want to catch up. If I could catch those guys, I could do some serious damage. In all ways. Here on this part of the track, you just gotta mind your own business. Yeah, as I said, mind your goddamn business. We're gonna touch that curb and we're gonna leave it. Oh. There's something about getting on the curbs in this car. It's just violent, really violent. That was a nasty old corner section, but we're alive again. We're good. Bit of plank damage under the car, but we don't need to worry about that. The FIA won't see it. Oof. Let's keep it in fifth gear. I think fifth is the one here. Fifth is the one here. I'll keep it in fifth. Debris. Alright, no one has the draft up here, so that's good. If your boy Jackzer doesn't have the draft, I don't want anyone to have the draft. Yeah, it looks like we're all just following each other down this main straight. Alright. Onto the last lap now. We're starting it. Kind of missed the apex there a little bit, but yeah. We have a whole lap to find 2 seconds, and anyone that's been on the Nords knows a lot can happen in a lap here at the Nordschleife. Two seconds to P2. We can try to do some magic, but there's only so much you can do in this car. We all seem to be pretty evenly paced. Roy's back up into P1, getting away. See, the thing is, sometimes a race like this looks boring, but this is racing, you know, where you're just, even though things are quiet, you make sure to stay on the ball, ready for opportunity. You don't let off the pace just because there's no cars around you to act as like a reference for you. You really have to focus on your own thing, because those guys back there, it only takes one small mistake and I'm back there with the boys. Yeah, these guys are super consistent. Yeah, hella consistent. Oh! Not the best exit out of there, but we did gain a little bit on Alec. Flat, 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 flat. That felt a bit quick, even though we lost the 10th. That was nice. We broke a bit early there and we benefited from that. Little lift. Ah, that corner. That corner is the enemy. The enemy of all enemies. I just need about 1.3 seconds on this guy and then I'm in his draft. So, like, you know, the task isn't impossible, but It's tough. He's proven some really nice consistency at the moment. Like if I was to work a bit of magic in the downhill section, maybe a bit in the carousel, maybe I could find him within draft on the back straight. Again, small gains, guys. We're at 1.3 now. We just need well, we need to get within 0.6. As you guys know, if we're not in 0.6, we don't get any draft. Like if we're in 0.7, there's nothing. Like if I'm 0.7 behind him going onto the back straight, I get nada, zippo, zilch. Keep the hands light here. Give the car exactly what it wants.
You might crash again.
Bit of a lock up there, but we're still slowly gaining on Alec. We're gonna have to attack this carousel. Oh god, he was quicker than us going through it, even though that felt so sketch. Yeah, we can try push, guys. We can try push. We just got to keep this train on the tracks. It's quick through there, super quick through there. God, and I feel quick at the same time. It's like, what's he doing that I'm not? Might have to concede here, boys. Yep, there comes a time in every policeman's life where he has to call off a chase. This is one of them. We're going to take P3 on this. Well, there we have it, guys. Coming back for a very... Well, there we have it, guys. Coming back for a P3. That is a strong result on the ring. Again, netting us about 50 I rating. Huge improvements towards our goal of 3K one day. Or 4K one day. Sorry, I'm so used to saying road to 3K that... Yeah, 4K. 4K is looking good. A lot of positive races so far, and yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed that race, guys, because I tell you one thing, I certainly did.